It's Pride Month, and you know what that calls for. We got to ban all the straight people off of Twitter.
Yep.
That's the only way to do it. Because all these...
Fair's fair.
These straight people, which... Only 88% of the world, by the way, because there's 12% of gay people and trans. Don't dispute that. You better not. Fucking...
Catching those homo fisticuffs.
Yeah. One thing I fucking hate.
The visceral reaction thinking about gays.
No, I hate the thing that gay people do where they're like, normalize gayness or normalize this. It's like...
No.
Exactly. No. Just... If you need to normalize something, it's because it's not fucking normal.
Normalize sex with children. That's the next step.
Yeah. It's like, hey, let's normalize wearing shoes outside. Everyone's going to look at you weird. Nigga, that's already normal.
Yeah.
Because normal isn't like, hey, normal isn't something you make normal. Normal is just the average thing that most people are doing.
Because it makes sense.
Yeah. Hey, normalize wearing socks inside of fucking shoes. I have a lot of shoe material today. But fucking... You don't have to normalize that because it's already fucking normal. If you're trying to make something normal, it's just you trying to control everybody else and make them feel like something you're doing that you aren't even comfortable with. You want to make everyone else comfortable with it so you can feel more comfortable about it yourself.
Exactly, because it comes from that like insecurity of if you were actually secure in what you were doing and just like, this is how I am, it's fine, and you wouldn't fucking care if it's normal because you don't give a fuck what other people think. You're gay, you like sucking cock, cool, but it's like, this isn't what everyone else does, so I don't need everyone else to act like it's just this normal fucking thing and kind of like
change how they see shit. Like, I'm not going to tell anybody normalize eating ass. I acknowledge I'm a fucking weirdo for being willing to stick my tongue in the place that shit comes out. But
as long as people aren't fucking throwing you off buildings for eating ass, then it's fine, right?
Exactly. And it's like, I swear, people that complain, they, like, you get the most complaints from the most privileged people. Like, fucking gay people in America complaining. Like, yeah, some people are going to think you're fucking weird. It's still not acceptable for anyone to bring violence on you because you're gay. That's not cool. No. Like, no one fucking thinks that. And the people that do are fucking ostracized. If you were in the Middle East, you would be getting thrown off fucking buildings. And then the gay people are defending the Middle Eastern people because, oh, well, they're colored, so they're different than the norm. So I'm different than the norm, so we all gotta stick together. Yeah, and it's like, we should just let them in. And then people will be like, oh, well, that's okay, but they just have to, I forget the word, but you have to come and you have to turn yourself into, like, you have to change your standards into American standards. And they're like, oh, you can't
like naturalize yourself.
Yeah. And they're like, you can't make them do that. And it's like, okay, fine. We'll do what Sweden did, and we'll let the Muslims come in, and we'll let them do exactly what they want.
Watch rapes go up 800% in the matter of a fucking week.
And, oh my god, another fucking thing is women when they're trying to throw out, oh, we live in a rape culture. You want to see a rape culture?
Go anywhere else.
Literally send you to anywhere else. But we're going to send you specifically to Kabul. And you're going to have your long flowing hair. And you're going to walk out in the street. And you're going to be so confident and happy. They're like, oh, it's hot out. It's always summer here. And you're going to get fucking raped.
Gang raped and then stoned to death after.
I was going to say, they're going to gang rape you because your hair is out and they practice Sharia law. And, well, we can't naturalize them. You don't have a man with you. So you also get to be raped. And then, if you were engaged to somebody or you were with a man, now you've committed infidelity because you got raped. So we're going to throw rocks at you until you're dead.
Yep.
And it's like, yeah, but we live in a rape culture in America because apparently fucking there's a stat that, like, every woman has been sexually assaulted in a college. And it's like, horse shit. I don't buy that at all. Fucking...
These bitches aren't hot enough to get sexually assaulted.
Yeah. It's like you might have put yourself in a bad situation where you were drunk and you did something you regretted, but you did not get sexually assaulted. Like, fucking... I'm not saying that no woman has been sexually assaulted, obviously.
Yeah.
But fucking... I don't think that it's the majority.
Shot every single person has.
Exactly. Because it's like... I know that that's not true. I know it can't be true. Because fucking I know that there's not every guy going out and sexually assaulting bitches. Because I know most dudes... Well, I won't say most. I
definitely know people who have legitimately sexually assaulted women, and I fucking let them know that.
Exactly, because it's like, fuck you, dude. Like, you're disgusting. And it's like, whatever. Like, I mean, there's different levels of it, obviously. Because, like, there's sexual assault where you're literally holding someone down and fucking forcing them to be like have sex with you, and that's like I would say the worst thing you could do other than maybe killing them afterwards. And fucking then there's like a level of like, oh, you're at a club and like you're brushing up against the girl and like just touching on her, which I still think is weird, but I mean I guess not get arrested for that.
Yeah.
Just fucking maybe punched in the face.
Dudes still definitely act fucking creepy to a point where they shouldn't be punished by law, but...
Yeah, and that's the thing is, like, you gotta be very specific whenever you're talking about it, because people are like, oh, well, let's arrest all sexual assault. Or no, people are like, let's kill rapists, or like, let's kill people that are doing sexual assault, and it's like, let's just define exactly who you're talking about killing. Like, if you're saying specifically rapists, that's fine, but then it's like, how many innocent people are you willing to let that go with?
Especially with such a subjective thing where it's always the woman's right, because obviously it's not going to be like rightfully so, you don't want to have some chick who might have actually gotten raped and be like, oh, sweetie, come on now. But like,
what were you
also
fucking
can't just be
wearing?
like, where is he? We'll get him right now. No questions asked.
I don't believe that in the justice system we claim to have of innocent until proven guilty, I don't believe that can exist in the same universe as believe all women. Because it's like, okay, believe all women, let's believe Casey Anthony. She said she didn't kill her daughter, but her search history was how to strangle a baby, how to get rid of a baby, how quick can chloroform kill a baby, all those things. Let's believe all women. Amber Heard said that she got the shit kicked out of her by Johnny Depp. Let's believe all women. Because that always fucking works in a good actual legal system, and I guess they just want to make a joke out of our fucking shit. And women will always be like, we all knew Amber Heard was crazy. Really? Because fucking Johnny Depp had to lose all of his fucking roles and everything except for like his GQ like Dior fucking shit. But like it was like it seemed like everyone
wouldn't be a problem if enough people didn't fucking believe her.
Exactly. And it's not even we're against fucking all women. I am. I'm not gonna put that on Jake. But fucking we're against liars. Because it's like, dude, that's seriously fucking affected somebody's life for like the worst. And like we're just kind of believing it just because, oh well, she's a woman, so we got to.
And then she still had the audacity to go out on Instagram and post that shit with comments fucking like restricted, being like, I'm so deeply saddened for the women of America by the outcome of this suit. And it's like, oh, you're sad that bitches can't just defame their fucking significant others and be psychopaths.
She was like,
send them to jail for abuse when they're the abuser.
She was like, oh, they're blocking my free speech. No, we're not.
Definitely let her dumbass talk up there.
Exactly. Fucking, and the thing is you have the free speech to go up and fucking say whatever you want. But if you lie about somebody and negatively impact their life, just be ready for whatever comes back at you. Mm-hmm. And she's just sitting there playing the victim of like, oh, well, fucking, this is just bad for all women. And it's like, no, bitch, it's bad for liars.
Terrible pieces of shit.
Exactly. And fucking, I mean, that might just be all women.